Boone Automotive. Bro, you mentioned a comment in my last video. You was hoping that I would like give you some type of indication I'm about to spark or I got my product. Well, this time in this video, it's the product. And here's the sparkles. And that sparkles for you. Today in this video, basically, I got a little issue. I'm just getting off work too. And then in a couple hours at 10 o'clock, I gotta go to the studio. So it's probably gonna be a busy ass day for me or whatever. Whatever, I just wanna get it done and over with. 2001 Volkswagen Jetta in my car got an issue when I press the horn, like my horn don't work. Like I key on the ignition right now. You hear nothing. Nothing. Now, only thing I hear is the relay clicking. I didn't already basically like pre-diagnose it or whatever. I know what the issue is, but you know, I just figure I'll post something like this to help out people who got like little situations like this, who got a problem. You got this type of car, you need to know, you want to know what to do or whatever. It is what it is, mainly for people who got this car though, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna spark my stuff up or whatever. And I brought a few testing things with me, like my power probe and then my DMM multimeter and just a flashlight or whatever. That's it, and some gloves. That's just all I'm gonna be using. I'm not getting intricate. I'm not getting crazy. No nothing. I don't need the wiring diagram. I got the wiring diagram in my head. When I look at wiring diagrams, I look at the things for like 10 minutes long, and then just I got a habit of doing like a photographic memory in my head and stuff or whatever. So cool. So gonna be doing that, but let me spark my stuff up first, and then this is not even enough for me this small. I'm gonna have to roll a whole new joint up now. But y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all subscribe, and I know y'all got questions about the giveaway or whatever, but just stay tuned, and at the end of the video I'll let you know what's what on that, and yeah, we go get that cracking. But for the most part, let me smoke my stuff, and as I get finished smoking, I'm gonna go to the horn directly, and I'm gonna power the horn up. If the horn works, cool. If it don't work, still cool. We're gonna figure it out. Leekautorepair, holla at you. So the horn is located in between the driver's side, the left front wheel. Obviously I'm missing splash shielding and all of that. That's cool, whatever. I ain't worrying about that. And on top of that, you can see my radiator is leaking right over there. You can see, but we're not gonna get too concerned about that. Those are the two horns. This type of horn, well, call it, basically it's a dual horn. They work together. Obviously one is high, one is low, but when I check the wiring diagram, they both look like they do the same damn shit to me. So whatever, it's just, I guess both of them produce a higher tone together. That's what it's for. So they both share the same wires pretty much. If you look at that harness right there, I can't point, but I can zoom in. That harness right there, you see how it tees off, it splits. One to go right there, and then the other to the left. They both color. I believe the ground wire might be orange, and the power wire is black. It's striped wire with black and yellow. I'm gonna manually power the horn, see if it comes on, just to see if the horn works itself, and then I'm going to do the same to that horn right there. I want to check this horn. I don't care which one is high or low, but whatever. I don't have nobody to press the horn for me right now, but what you could do is from right here is make sure you look at the connector, make sure you got no corrosion, make sure everything look cool. I don't see nothing. These joints look like it got like a shiny copper color to it, because that's what they come with. And check your back side of your wires, make sure nothing ain't like chewed up, strip, wires showing, whatever. Make sure everything look cool. Make sure your connector snap in properly all the way. So I don't know if you can see right here, there's two prongs on the horn. Obviously we need power and ground, one in, one out, right? So my power probe got auxiliary ground to it, and you can apply it either way, it doesn't matter. And make sure it doesn't touch. I mean, you can make it touch to close the circuit. All you're gonna do is hear continuity like this. So when you touch the other pin, you should have some continuity in between it. And if you don't, then that means it's an open circuit. That means that your horn is bad. So as soon as I touch it, I should hear continuity like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and power it up, and the horn should be working just like that. If you want, you can use jumper leads. One wire connected to the positive battery, other one to the negative, and you can manually tap it there. But just be careful, because you be there both shorting out stuff, and that's why we should have tools like this, or a little sturdy test light. So I want to plug this one back up because I don't need that. And the relay click, and this is the same procedure I took when I was first diagnosed it. I went and jumped to the horn because I want to make sure the horn was working. Because 9 times out of 10, you know, these horns be going bad. So I'm gonna pull a connector off the other one, and I'm gonna power it up. And if that one don't come on, then we know what's up. I had a little struggle getting this one connector off. I was gonna say the F word, but you know how YouTube is. Check the connector, make sure everything look cool, make sure your pins look cool, make sure the backside look cool, whatever. Everything looked good to me. Now, you won't be able to see me test this one, but I can do this probably with my eyes closed, knowing where the pins are, because pins are like right here. I can feel them. So I'm gonna place one in there and make sure I'm inside. I'm in there, and it should lock on. All right, I'm on. Then the other one, make sure it doesn't touch the auxiliary ground. Alright. Hold on. I think it's touching. It's not supposed to touch. I can feel it. Trust me on this one. I think I need to create some slack. And let's do this again. And let me try, hold on. 1 second. Alright, I'm on. And let's try this bad boy. Alright. So I'm gonna touch the lead for the auxiliary ground, make sure, you know, it's what. Bam, cool. And I'm touch the prong. And I know for a fact I'm on it because I can feel it. I'm like hitting it right now. I don't hear anything. No continuity. That indicates we have an open circuit. I can go ahead and try to power it, but nothing's gonna pass through. It's open. Whatever, cool. Don't work. So this pretty much tells me the horn is bad. So I guess in this case, I need a horn. So you want to know where your fuse, or not your fuse, I'm sorry, confusing your relay. Relay, let me stick it to here, is located right behind the fuse. This is the your fuse panel pretty much, but I'm not worrying about that. I hate opening it. It's an old car. Sometimes you gotta hit it a couple times, but we're not gonna. Whatever. It's 2 screws, 2 Torx, I guess. It's T20. Should be 3. Well, 2, because this splits under here. So it's 1 and then 2 right here. Take them off. Whoever owned the car or whatever broke them, the screws are still in there. So only thing that's left, like just holding this together, is pretty much clips and stuff. It is what it is. Bam. See how it came off just like that? Cool. Put the knife away. Trying to get me in trouble and stuff. And just pull this away, and it's pretty much unsnaps off just like that. It splits. And I'm gonna get the camera in there in a second, but there's a relay panel. What, you know, if you know what a relay panel is, you see a bunch of relays together. That's what it is. Whatever. There's a panel of relays over here, and I'll show you which one is which. But on the relay, it is number 53 on that, at the number 1 spot on the relay panel. So it's number 1 spot on the relay panel, and then another type of relay it is 53. So if you want to go get you another Audi, Volkswagen, whatever relay, just make sure it's 53, because that's what type of relay you need for this horn circuit. So I'm inside. So if you see this panel I'm talking about, certain cars come with different features and stuff, so it'll be certain slots, you know, that's open, something that's filled, whatever. Yours may look different than mine, but this is what it is. So I'm going to zoom in. The number 1 spot for the relay, if you look down at the bottom left, first one at the bottom left next to 100, and then if you look, turn your head upside down or sideways, you'll see that it is number 53 right there. Let me try to get like a good focus on it. So it's number 53 right there. So that's the location of it. So look from top to bottom, look down, bottom left, 53. So I want to pull that out, and you could test it if you want. All I got to do is I have my power probe, so there's certain pins on there. you could, you know, touch together or whatever, and you can get some type of action going on. You can check to see if it actually switches in the inside, and you can actually check on the other side of the relay, other 2 pins, to make sure, you know, you ain't got no open or nothing like that. And that's pretty much all you're gonna be doing, testing the relay. So here's the relay right here. This is a diagram of it. Sometimes you rotate it around, it may be in different spots, but this is the original Volkswagen relay. It's got a date on it, so I don't know if you can see it, but from right here it looked like it was August 11, 2000. This car is an old one, so this relay is how many years old? Exactly 21. Oh, not exactly 20 years. Coming up in this August will make it exactly 20-year-old relay, pretty much. So obviously we know what type of life with deterioration this got. So we rotate it around. Make sure you spec your relay. You can tell it's kind of old or whatever. The pins look a little discolored or whatever. Maybe some type of rust or oxidation type of going on. I don't know, whatever. And warn about the pin. So if you want to test your relay, you can watch any other YouTube video. I'm not going to go through it on how to test it. I'm hitting the horn now. The relay could test out cool, but all in all, that don't mean anything. This is an old ass relay. Shouldn't expect for it to be performing good or whatever. Not saying that all these other ones could be failing, but obviously it's giving me a problem with the horn or whatever. Cool, whatever. I guess after a while when I be talking, I get frustrated. Got it in there, cool. Turn ignition on. Cool. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Horn works. I ain't gonna get on everybody's nerves with it. Cool. So that's one thing. So I'm just gonna pack everything up. Relay is trash, and basically had the same type of numbers basically on, you know, for both relays. So at the end of the day, once I'm gonna say this again for the millionth time, just because your readings came out cool or whatever, it looked like it's okay, that don't mean nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So I'm done with that. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna roll up some more too, cause I did say I need to roll up enough. Got some lighting for y'all. I know the picture quality a little ass, but I lost some lighting. Had to get my smoke on. So I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm getting ready to go to the. I gotta rehearse because I'm going to the stew, and you know, good thing I own. You know, I make my own stuff. I could just play music. People would be like struggling to get like music playing on their channel, like legit music. Me got my own music or whatever. I thought that was the law, you know me. I'm from around the way. Like I got that mentality. Like I always look out for the law, cause like this is another different story. Whatever. All right. So I'm about to I got rehearsal, whatever. Basically, you hear that? So I gotta rehearse. Maybe like the next 2.5 hours, I gotta go to the studio, so I gotta make sure my stuff is together. Whatever, I gotta knock out like 4 songs or whatever. Let me turn that down so y'all can hear. I got the joint knocking. Whatever. Questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the comment section. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. And on Sunday, I'm gonna be doing announcing the giveaway or whatever. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Look out for the next video, and I'll holler at y'all.